Hi, friends. It's July the 11th, 2024, 8:47 p.m., and I'm going to switch topics. And for all you writers, all you authors, all you people who would like to become famous and rich, this one's for you. Uh, let me start off by saying in grade school, I wanted to be a famous author, have a acre land or two, a pond, canoe, play with a guitar, serenade girls in a canoe. Yeah, that was it. I started writing. The topic tonight is how I write, publish, and sell books. The only thing is, you're going to read a lot of books out there that tell you how to do it. Well, there'll be a few of them. I can even name one or two if I go upstairs and get the books. People who've done it. Most of them that I know that's made a living for a certain number of years have passed away through accidents and through things like illnesses like AIDS and things like that. Unfortunately, I got allergies going on tonight. Unfortunately, when I was at the height of selling books, HIV and AIDS were hitting the area big, and as you know, there's a lot of writers and artists and musicians that may not all be heterosexual. I am, in case you're wondering. Uh, but the people I associated with, by the very nature that they were authors and musicians and all, many of them were homosexuals, and we were friends, okay? We were friends. And didn't have a single one hit on me except at a library convention. I was having a booth at a library convention, and this guy kept coming back. He was probably twice my age. He kept coming back and pulling up a chair and spending some time with me, and some jokes and all that wasn't interpreting because I wasn't on the same wavelength, if you know what I mean. Now, here, let's go with this one. Let's get to it. Searching for someone. But there I am, Jim Wortham. Now, here's the thing. Back then I was searching for someone to date. If I was going to get a acre or two of land and a pond and guitar and a canoe and have people to date, I had to search them out. Let's read one of them. Meet the author. I choose a simple life. I receive a few dollars for a good poem. I live in an apartment with posters, scented candles, and bamboo hanging from the ceiling. This was a few years ago. I own a car. It's old, but it runs. And my jeans are faded. I choose a simple life. I'm happy. So on the back of each book, I put something about myself like that. Now, let's just open it up in the middle and I'll read you one. People are afraid of people. There is so much love going to waste. Here's one called Candy Store. Like candy, you buy, eat. A girl smiled from behind the candy counter. We talked and laughed. I wanted to leave her something, so I gave her a kiss. Years ago, I dated a girl who fixed sandwiches for picnics. Girls now take everything I have and ask for more. I'm looking for a girl who will fix me sandwiches once again. One more from this book. Oh, taking a risk. To speak my thoughts is a risk. I could lose you if you're not ready to hear my words. Not to speak my thoughts is also a risk. My thoughts, if spoken, might bring us closer. Let's get another one. Loving You. Well, the reason I'm reading this for you is because I have no script. I'm spontaneous and pretty raw. As you can tell, I haven't practiced reading them, and I may mispronounce a word or two. Oh, this poem goes a long way recently. One person read this poem called Gypsy and was responsible for 4 of my most recent books. The most recent ones being within the last 4 or 5 years. And it's because she goes by the name of Gypsy. She loved the poem. It's called Gypsy. Gypsy girl, your mysterious aura makes you exotic. Men are afraid to ask you for a date. They think you'll say no. Gypsy girl, your beauty keeps you lonely. Now, that one poem was responsible for me after a big gap of years to begin reading again, as a lady in another state read it and said she'd publish, typeset my books and get them on Amazon. Such a short poem. How can it have that effect? One more from this book. If this ain't the truth for all of us. Numbers is the title. Each number I dial, busy, no answer, sorry, she's moved away, or she's married, or the number is disconnected. And the night goes on in circles of endless numbers. I would talk to myself, but even my mind has left the room and walked out of the room to look for some activity. Okay, let's read the back. I'll write something back about myself. I'm gonna make this one short. This isn't even how I planned for this to go, but there's another day, another month. Meet the author. I don't usually tell my age because age isn't important. I like a person for who he or she is. Perhaps you would like to know that I have blonde hair and blue eyes. And I'm the type of person you might find in the ice cream shop or the Pizza Hut. And if you see me there, please say hi. And we'll eat and have a Coke together. That's the type of things. I'll show you the last 4 books that Gypsy helped me with. We started out with The Autumn of Love. Isn't that a beautiful cover? What's the back like? Oh, more about myself. The next one, after autumn, what we got? We got summer? No, we got spring. Yep. The Spring of Love. Kind of cute, isn't she? And let's see, the back cover. Oh, I gotta read this to you. This is too real for now. The world spins too fast for gentle people. My closest friends ran that race. We were going to have it all. We grew tired and did not keep in step. Where was this race going to end up to? Was there going to be a basket of gold or a promise of health? Or were we going to be forever friends? The third book, The Summer of Love. Notice it's got a interesting peace symbol. It's too long to read the back cover. And then this one I really like the cover. The Winter of Love. And it's got too much on the back cover for me to read for now. Did I show you this one? Top seller in 1974. Here we go. 1974. This one actually had 7 printings. Touching You, Touching Me. And the reason I'm saying this is to let you know, hey, if you're happy with just selling 3 or 4, 5, 10 books to your friends, did you know this one went through 7 printings and through different covers at that? This was the last cover. Never knew the lady. Her picture was in a photography shop I visited. And the back cover, I'll read that. If you are on the beach when the sun is going down, you'll probably see me there walking, looking at the deserted sandcastles. And if you smile, I'll buy us a Coke and a pizza and we'll talk. Okay, so this is a raw production. Where's my producer? I don't have a producer. My guitar's over there, but it'd take me 10 minutes to get over there so I could show it to you, but it needs new strings on it. So I can't strum any decent music for the poems. Actually, the title for tonight was how I write, publish, and sell poetry books. But why don't we just say we're having a chat? Would that be okay? We're chatting about writing poetry, how I got involved. Can I end by saying I didn't I didn't get the canoe. I didn't get the 2 acres of land or the cabin. I got other things that wasn't written in the original plan. We'll talk about those in the future. Now what I've got to do is find a title for this since uh, I've gone a different direction with this video. I hope you like this. If you're into weirdness, I'll probably I'll probably get an extra person that subscribes to my channel. I almost got it up to 35 or 40 now. Maybe it'll be 41. If you like it, hit like. I tell you what, I look at it. I try to answer things, but let me tell you what. Write a comment. Write a question. And right here, let me show you something. Right here. Bear with me. It's a green folder. Made up the other day. It says YouTube on it. What I've done, I've written the dates of the question, written the questions that I need to respond to, and I respond, and I'm keeping records of it. So, do you know AVG just sent me a note that said your browser is full of junk? The privacy, the one that keeps the junk out says your browser is full of junk. Hey, brother, you didn't have to tell me that. Check with me if you hit the third layer of subscriptions, you'll hear it. It'll come across the day that I do the next video, which Crazy Jim, or Jim Bob as some people call me, might be tomorrow. Let me get this AVG statement out of the way, and I'm going to close this down. Have a great day, and we're going to talk soon. Thanks for visiting.